I'm going to show you the best loot routes and hotspots in Goblin Caves so you can get ahead of the majority of players on wipe day, as well as always have a goal to work towards whenever you're playing Goblin Caves so you're not just roaming around aimlessly waiting for a portal. The Goblin Caves has 3 different versions of the map. We're going to start with the normal version, or the first version of the map. 2 hotspots that you have to really remember are going to be this bottom centered tile where you're able to go kill the Goblin Mage, the mummies, and loot all of the stuff off of the shelves. You can get jewelry, gold coins, pots, really anything. And including that, there's also a bunch of vases down here. In general, this is going to be one of your best hotspots and places that you're going to want to go to if you spawn close to it in the Goblin Caves. The next place that I would really recommend trying to go is going to be the middle right tile where the static exit is. On the bottom floor, all the way to the right side, there's going to be a centipede that is sitting there, and that's going to be an easy kill for you. Centipedes are super worth killing because you can get super good jewelry, especially in HR. Some of the best rings that I've ever gotten have been from centipedes in HR, so do not sleep on them at all. Now, if you've hit both of those places or they're out of the circle or whatever is happening, you still have the cave troll left in the center module. If you want to know how to kill the cave troll, I actually just put out a tutorial video on how to do that, so check out that video. I also almost forgot to mention, if you are a big fan of mining, kind of like myself, you're going to want to hit the bottom left of the map where there's a bunch of ore, or you can also hit the left middle, which is the one with all the bridges in it, but that one's a little bit more dangerous in my opinion. So if you are going to mine in that room, be sure to be ready to fight somebody, because sometimes people will try and drop on you. Now we're going to move on to the HR map, which is my favorite map personally, but the HR map has one really noticeable hotspot in my opinion, and that's gonna be this room on the far right middle side, and it's the one that has the rocks that like push out over and over again. But it's got a health shrine, it's got a centipede, and it has the possibility of spawning 2 golden chests as well, all in this one tile, and it's pretty broken. If I'm gonna be honest, you'll pretty much see me beeline to this spot every single time that I play this map so that you can try and be one of the first people there. Next, I'm obviously gonna talk about everybody's favorite room, and that's gonna be the spider room. On this variant, it's located in the top left, and that room is probably the most dangerous PvP room in the whole game if it hasn't been cleared, because you pretty much always end up dying, or somebody does, because there's too many spiders. But if you do spawn there, it is one of the best loot rooms probably in the game, because you can leave there with entire inventory full of jewels nearly every single time. But you can also get a Skelly Champ kill by stepping on one of the pressure plates, and a Fire Mage kill, as well as one, I think even 2 centipedes possibly. That is easily one of the best rooms, especially if you're trying to level up for the upcoming wipe. Try and clear that room as quickly as you can, and then go to the troll and get the troll kill. And pretty much the last room that you're gonna have to be wary of is the room in the top right that looks like a smiley face. Not only is it a good loot room because you can get a lion's head chest every single time inside the mouth, okay? Inside the mouth. That's pretty much all I can say. But the static exit is also in this room, so people will always stay around this room a large majority of the time and pretty much just never move. I've seen rangers sit here all game and set up a bunch of traps to try and get a kill at the end on anyone that tries to escape there. And then obviously a big honorable mention has to go to the bottom middle tile, aka the best mining tile in the game. If you're trying to mine, that is the exact spot that you want to be. All you have to do is drop down into the bottom floor, take out a couple spider pots. There is also a centipede down there for you to hit. There's usually also a lion's head or a golden chest down there, and you can mine to your heart's content. There's so much ore down there, it's actually ridiculous. And then if you have not hit the center tile to go kill the cave troll, go ahead and do that. That's pretty much all I gotta say about those. When it comes to the hybrid map, this is just a combination of the normal and high roller map thrown into different locations. So the center of the map from high roller is now in the top left. That's where your cave troll is going to be. So if you don't spawn up there, in my opinion, it's probably not worth going to kill the cave troll. But if you do spawn in the bottom right, where there's going to be a centipede in the health shrine, you can kill that centipede, walk through the door, break the wood, and then go over to the static exit long hallway and kill the other centipede. So you have 2 centipedes back to back that you can kill on that side of the map, as well as go to the center where the mining tile cell is that was in the bottom left on the normal map and get some mining done, as well as probably kill players if you're a ranger or wizard who usually have a really good time kiting classes in here. Or you can go ahead and head over to the shelves with the goblin mage, which is now in the middle left of this map, and you can go ahead and loot that. Or if you spawn in the top right, which is our infamous spider room, you can pretty much get an entire inventory full of loot and then try and extract from there. That's pretty much it. When it comes to learning these maps, just practice, learn where you can get some good loot, learn where players spawn, learn where the hot zones are, and go from there and just enjoy the game, and you'll continue to learn and get better. If you all learned anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.